Good morning. Today is Friday, and we've been putting in the work this week. I am so proud of each of you for courageously concentrating every day on each of your assignments. We are going to end this week on a fantastic note. Let's get started with the morning announcements.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, invisibility, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. Positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I'm understanding of difference. I'm a leader. I'm a Bobcat. You may be seated for a moment of silence. This has been Cedric Johnson from Mr. Kane class. Remember, at Scenic Hills School, every student counts and every moment matters. Stay tuned for the Bobcat broadcast.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. In our district SEL focus for the month of February, we are discussing the theme, I am history. This is related to our foundational value to be responsible. When you think about how you make history each and every day, our focus is on you having self-knowledge. When you have self-knowledge, you are aware of your emotions, your knowledge level, that's your grades, your data on iReady, on Mastery Connect, on Illuminate FastBridge, your report card grades, like you know what you know. You are able to stay in control of your actions. You know what your strengths are, what you are good at, and you take responsibility for all of these things because they make up you. That is a part of you being self-aware. And just remember that if you don't know yourself, then you are not aware of the impact that you have on other people. And so this month, each of your SEL lessons that your teachers have been teaching to you in your modules are focused on you getting to know you a little better so that you can be respectful and responsible at all times. We'll continue to discuss the district focus of I Am History as the month continues. If you remember, on last month we had nonviolence conflict as our district focus of the month. And so this month we are going to talk about how you are history. In today's classroom spotlight, we would like to shine a light on our grade 2 scholars. Thank you for exemplifying all 3 of our school-wide values of being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. If you look on the screen, you will see them holding up their Plickers cards as they were doing their do now and their glass, bug, or mud checking for understanding flip cards to let their teacher know their level of understanding. This type of engagement is what we are looking for all over the building. And in the bottom picture, you will see them with their PBO study guides as they were calling out those definitions for their performance-based objective for the day. They were on fire. This is what we want to see. Fantastic job. Grade 2, we look forward to seeing more days just like this, and we hope the other grade levels will look just like this when we enter your room to observe as we go through the day today. Bobcat scholars, it is time for us to commit to 3. So let's say our 3GC Literacy Pledge together. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to growing up right. I'll read to myself. I'll read to a crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I'll read at my desk, at home and at school, on a beanbag or bed by the fire or pool. Each day that I read puts smarts in my head, 'cause brains grow more thoughts the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way of feeding my brain what it needs every day. We don't have any birthdays today, but tomorrow maybe we'll have a birthday or two. See you soon. Scholars, it is that time for us to find out who our top 3 grade levels are for being fight free at the Hill. Are you ready? If you remember, on last week we had a 3-way tie for first place. Let's see what our totals are today. Coming in first place, we have Pre-K, K, and grade 1 are still fight free for the entire school year. Our youngest scholars are rocking it out. They are holding on to their title, their first place spot for being fight free at the Hill. Let's see if our grade 4 scholars held on to their spot of being in second place as having the second highest total of fight-free days this school year. Will they be able to hold on to their spot? Let's find out now. Coming in second place this week for having the second highest total of fight-free days this school year, we have our grade 4 scholars. They are up to 90 days. 90 days of being fight free. We had a rocky start at the beginning of the year, but our grade 4 scholars have been maintaining their behavior. They have self-knowledge. They are self-aware. They are controlling their emotions, and they have been doing it for 90 days. That is how you do it. They are almost our seniors in the building. They are working to make it happen. Now, this week, We have a third place grade this week. We have one grade level who has managed to make it through the last week without a fight. If you remember on last week, we had three grade levels that had fights on last week. We were very, very disappointed. So none of them had earned the third place spot. But let's see who inched by, who managed to work as a grade level and control their emotions this week. Let's see which grade level it was. Well, it wasn't grade 3. They had a little tussle at lunch on Wednesday. It's not grade 3. Mm. And it's not grade 2 because they had a little trouble in art class on Wednesday. So it's not grade 2 either. So coming in third place, we have our seniors in the building. They are 6 days fight free. Congratulations, grade 5. Continue to tell your classmates that we are fight free at the hill. If you see your classmates attempting to fight, you tell them that we don't do that at our school. We are working to be fight free. Fight free is where we are. As a matter of fact, I believe that if our fifth graders can maintain another week of fight free days, we might give some type of reward for our top 3 grade levels who are fight free. Grades 2 and 3, we need for you to turn to your classmates and tell them we are fight free at the hill. Fight free at the hill. That is our goal. Congratulations to our first, second, and third place winners. We'll have to put your placard outside of your door so that you can show everyone how many days you are fight free. We are so proud of you. Keep up this great work, scholars. We will continue all month long to work on being self-aware, work on your self-knowledge, being in control of your emotions. All right, scholars, in today's school-wide events and activities, just a reminder that we will be having our next Bobcat Bonanza on next Friday. You want to be there. We have planned some great things for you. I truly, truly hope that you have been following our school-wide rules of being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn over the last couple of weeks. You have 5 more days. 5 more days, and we will celebrate. In grand style, we will be having some fun. Friday, February the 18th, that is the day that we will celebrate good behavior, following all of our rules. I am so proud. I can't wait to have a little fun with each of you. Today is a great day. Today, I hope that you or your favorite college or NFL team, as we are waiting to watch the Super Bowl this Sunday. I hope you also wore your jeans because you earned it. We had that 98.5% participation on our Illuminate Fast Bridge assessments. We earned this jean day. And I truly, truly hope that you took the time out to pick out your favorite jeans and wear them today. I can't wait to see what you have on today. Teachers, please send in your pictures so that we can show the whole world about our favorite colleges and NFL teams on our Jean Day that we earned for our benchmark participation. Today is the last day for you to submit your letter to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., telling him about what you learned after reading about his life. That is our third entry in our Read to Achieve. And we want to make sure that you have your teacher to send me your name so that I can submit it so you can be in the running to win the prize. I've already received some submissions. Some scholars have already turned in their bookmarks because they have read all their books. So if you have finished that, go ahead and send it down to the office. Just send it to me. Just give it to Miss Wheeler or Miss Clark, and they will make sure that I receive it. I have one more very special announcement today in honor of us celebrating about I Am History as our district focus. Our district is hosting a Equity and Access Black History Month Fine Arts Contest. So, scholars who are in grades 3 through 12 are encouraged to submit some type of entry. It could be a song, it could be a poem, it could be a picture which showcases how you belong and how you will change the world. So it could be an art piece, it could be a music piece, it could be a dance, it could be a rap, it could be if you play an instrument. It is just some type of submission of you doing something artistic. So if you are looking for some ideas of what you might be able to turn in as one of your pieces, see Miss Gunn, see Mr. Trueheart, to ask your teacher if they could help you, because you are history. Every day we are living through times that you will be able to tell your children about later. We have had a historic ice storm. We've been living through this COVID-19 pandemic. Think about how you could document this um, in some type of creative way. And these submissions are due, um, I would say I'm going to say that we're going to turn those in by the 24th so that we can make sure that your submission is in before the district announces the winners on the 28th. So I'm going to check to make sure that that is the date that is due. I'm going to put it on the screen. I want to say it's like February the 20th. But I will on Monday I'll put the slide on a separate screen so that you can see all of those details, and I'll go back over them. But just think about how you can document this time period so that when you are older and people ask you about this time period, like what types of things do you think people should remember about this time and learn from this time, because you are history. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future. We will conclude our announcements with our victory roar. Say it with me. Together We must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are reimagining 901. Have a fantastic day of teaching and learning.